Listen, it's quite simple. Press the free like button if you think that Ice Cube is a better actor than Rocky Maivia. Press the free like button if you think that Jamie Foxx is a better actor than Rocky Maivia. Press the free like button if you think that Steve Urkel is a better actor than Rocky Maivia. Listen, man, I'm not done with Rocky Maivia. Not by a long shot. Don't get twisted. So, yes, man, I've been in hospital for the past couple days fighting a bad infection that I had. I was gone for maybe 6 days. But hey, I'm back, stronger, better than ever. But I still can't go to the gym yet. But I will be back at the gym by next month, most likely. So look, I want to thank everybody for showing me love on what I was going through at the hospital. Because man, that was some serious ass shit. Because I was trying not to go to the hospital. But my mom begged me to go, even though I didn't want to. Because I felt like I can take care of it on my own. But obviously, I was wrong. Moms always knows best 10 times out of 10. That's what I found out. That's what I learned this weekend. Always take your mom's word for it. So I think I stayed at the hospital for like maybe 3 days. But yeah, man, I got like tons of steroids. I got like tons of fucking antibiotics. I'm like, man, it was like around the clock kind of care at that hospital. But hey, yo, man, I'm back, stronger, better than ever. Now, let's talk about the great Tama Tonga. Man, listen, I've been this guy's biggest fan for the past couple of years, man. Ever since GOD, the Gorillas of Destiny. Look, I think that tag team is the greatest tag team in New Japan Pro Figure Wrestling history. Because listen, you gotta go back and play their theme song. GOD had the best theme song of all time in that company's history. Great fucking theme song, man. And at the same time, Tama Tonga signing with the World Wrestling Federation, he proved me right on what I said about Triple H. And here's why. People was trying to come at me, right, when I said that maybe Triple H turned down Okada. Right? Maybe Triple H was never a big fan of Okada. People thought I was trolling. People thought I was crazy. And when I said that, maybe Triple H was never all that interested in Will Ospreay. Once again, these marks, these fanboys was trying to say I was wrong. Okay, all right. So, Tama Tonga. I think this guy has held the tag team titles in New Japan Pro Figure Wrestling multiple times ever since the Young Bucks left. He has been carrying that tag team division for the past 5-6 years. GOD. So what I'm saying is Tama Tonga is a huge star in New Japan Pro Figure Wrestling. See, people, all they think about is Okada, Will Ospreay. You don't talk about Tama Tonga. Tama Tonga has been putting in work for the past 6 years. So I think Tama Tonga is a huge star over there. Like, bruh, he is a member of the Bullet Club, the real OG Bullet Club with AJ Styles, Gallows, Anderson, whatever, fucking Finn Balor. He was there. Tama Tonga is a real OG Bullet Club member. So yes, I think Tama Tonga is a huge star over there. So this is a big deal. So I bet you're wondering, okay, why didn't Tama Tonga go to All Elite Figure Wrestling? See, this is why I couldn't wait to talk. I had to upload this video because I know about everything. Listen, it was the Bucks that blocked Tama Tonga from going to All Elite Fake Pro Wrestling. Listen, Tama Tonga never liked the fucking Bucks. Never. He never liked them. They were never buddy-buddy. He never liked them like that. I think once AJ left, once Finn Balor left, the Bucks, they got cocky. They thought they were the heads of the fucking Bullet Club once Finn Balor and AJ left for the World Wrestling Federation. That didn't sit well with Tama Tonga. So, for years, Tama Tonga, GOD, they never liked fucking the fucking Young Bucks. They never liked them. So, hold on. These guys got a partnership with New Japan Pro Figure Wrestling. Bruh, it's going on 5 years. How come we've never seen GOD in AEW? Hold on. We've seen Tama Tonga's little brother in All Elite Wrestling. Let that sink in. How come we've seen Tama Tonga's little brother in All Elite Wrestling, but not him? How come we don't see G.O.D. since day one? Since the fucking pep rally. We've never seen the Guerrillas of Destiny in All Elite Wrestling, even though they got ties to the Bullet Club. They are the faces of New Japan Pro Fake Wrestling. They got a partnership with All Elite Wrestling. So, bruh, that's insane. So, where there's smoke, there's fire. There was this one match that I saw maybe 5 years ago, back in New Japan Pro Fake Wrestling. It was the Bucks versus G.O.D. And listen, it was a very stiff match. And Tama Tonga was talking a lot of shit to the Bucks during that match. He was cursing at them, everything. He was stiff. He don't like those guys. So the Bucks, they brought in the Good Brothers, remember? Remember the first year when Omega was a world champion at All Elite Wrestling? And they brought back the Good Brothers. So you're gonna bring them back, but you don't want to bring in G.O.D. Members of the past Bullet Club. I find that very, very odd. So I just feel like the Bucks was always envious and jealous of Tama Tonga and G.O.D. Because that's weird. You got a fucking Forbidden Door partnership with New Japan Pro Fake Wrestling. And you got guys from the Bullet Club that are over there, Tama Tonga, etc. They never step foot in All Elite Wrestling, and nobody talks about that. I feel like that is a huge conflict of interest. Like I said, I think it was the Bucks that blocked G.O.D. from coming to All Elite Wrestling. It's like you bring in Jay White. I'm like, you bring in fucking Will Ospreay, all these guys from fucking New Japan, you are bringing them in, but not Tama Tonga, a guy that I thought you was friends with. So I think that's why it was the Bucks. They don't want Tama Tonga in All Elite Wrestling. So that goes to my statement on why Tama Tonga went to the World Wrestling Federation, but at the same time, Triple H wanted him. He's a guy from New Japan that he wanted. Now, do you get my picture? If he really wanted Okada, he would have signed him. If he really wanted Will Ospreay, he would have signed him. When Triple H wants you, he will sign you for New Japan. Facts. Example, Tama Tonga. Tama Tonga has never been on regular national TV ever. But yet, Triple H signed him from New Japan. But why didn't Triple H sign Okada? Like I said, he was not that interested in Okada like that, like you think he was. Why? He signed Tama Tonga. So, you can't give me that bullshit. He did not sign Will Ospreay. And don't get twisted. Everybody wants to sign with the World Wrestling Federation. There's no excuse. What is it? Vince McMahon is gone. So, which one is it? What is your excuse? That's my fucking point. My fucking God. All these years you Mark was crying over Vince. You guys step down. Okay, he's gone now. Triple H is back in charge. But yet, you don't want to take my word for it that maybe Triple H did not want to sign Okada. Right? What was the holdup? Was Okada afraid of Vince? No. Who was he afraid of? Right? Was Will Ospreay afraid of the bookings from Vince? No. Because Vince is gone. So what is their excuse? At the end of the day, the World Wrestling Federation can pay anybody they want. If they really want you, they will sign your ass, bro. Ask Tama Tonga. That's my fucking point. But now I'm hearing shit like people are saying that Tama Tonga might go to the Bloodline. Okay, why? That's dumb. Bruh, nobody knows him yet. Like, why would he sign there? I mean, why would he go to the Bloodline? It's not time yet. You gotta build him up. Just like Solo. You think Solo just fucking came out of nowhere and got signed to the damn Bloodline? No. Listen, look at Solo Sikoa. Solo had to start out in NXT. That's what Tama Tonga has to do. Unfortunately, he has to start out in NXT. But I think this will be a good thing for him. Because it looks like Gallows and Anderson, those guys are lost without AJ. So, listen. Outside the ring, Tama Tonga is best friends with the Good Brothers. So that makes sense, right? It looks like AJ don't want to be friends with the Good Brothers. Okay, that bodes well for Tama Tonga when Tama Tonga goes to NXT. Listen, it makes no sense for Tama Tonga to be in the Bloodline because he's best friends with the Good Brothers. So he's not going to debut on the main roster because it's why? Nobody knows him. So he should be in NXT. So I think that makes sense. He will be paired up with Gallows and Anderson. And I think he will be their new leader in their group. I think that makes more sense. Because AJ, he wants nothing to do with the Good Brothers. Okay, that's where you add in a fucking Tama Tonga. So I think that's the group he will be in. He will be with Gallows and Anderson in NXT. I think that's why Gallows and Anderson are back in NXT. That's for Tama Tonga. Facts. Come back to this video soon. I'm telling you, come back to this video when Tama Tonga comes to the World Wrestling Federation. He will be paired up with the Good Brothers, not the Bloodline. Facts. Look it up. So, will Tama Tonga and AJ have a feud? I think that's what they're going for. I think that makes sense. Tama Tonga and AJ Styles, a feud. I think that's going to happen down the line. Now, let's talk about Tama Tonga and the Bloodline rumors. Bro, that's not going to happen, and here's why. Tama Tonga don't like Roman Reigns. Okay? Let me repeat. Tama Tonga does not like Roman Reigns in real life. That's facts. Bro, they had a beef on Twitter years ago. Bro, they were talking shit about each other on Twitter. Okay, Tama Tonga had a promo that he showed on Twitter. And Roman said, this is shit. Roman Reigns, he shit on the promo of Tama Tonga. He said that Tama Tonga can't talk. That pissed off Tama Tonga. So, bro, these guys do not like each other. Maybe they made up, but I doubt it. But no, to my knowledge, Tama Tonga and Roman do not like each other. That's what I heard. Go back and look it up. Go back to Roman and Tama Tonga, their beef on Twitter years ago. These two guys do not like each other. So, no, I cannot see Tama Tonga in the fucking Bloodline taking orders from Roman fucking Reigns. Like, no. But I do see him with the Good Brothers. That's where he's going. Listen, Tama Tonga, he has huge upside in the World Wrestling Federation. This is where he belongs, man. He's going to be a fucking star in the World Wrestling Federation. But the Bucks, man, dude, the Bucks are fucking assholes, man. I can't believe they blocked Tama Tonga, of all people, and not trying to bring him in AEW. That's insane, man. It's like, how come I'm the only guy that talks about this? I feel like that was just fucking weird. Dog, it's going on 4 or 5 years since All Elite Wrestling has been around, and we have not seen not one sighting of GOD on Dynamite or Rampage. And I'm like, bro, why? Like, what? Those two guys are big stars over there. Like, what? You don't want to have Tama Tonga on your fucking show? I don't get it. So, yes, I stand by that. The Bucks, they blocked Tama Tonga and GOD from coming over there. Because I'm like, hold on, bro. Y'all invited half the fucking Bullet Club to All Elite Wrestling. Fucking Juice Robinson, Jay White, all these guys. Fucking, a dude named Kenta. Bro, even Kenta made an appearance on Dynamite. So, what's the excuse for not bringing in Tama Tonga? But yes, I'm going to keep on saying it, though. I'm going to keep on saying it. If Triple H wants you, he will sign you. just like he did with Tama Tonga. Why didn't he sign Okada? Bro, both those guys came from the same company. Both were free agents. But Triple H was insistent on signing Tama Tonga. Why is that? I'll tell you why. Because Tama Tonga, he fits sports entertainment. He fits Raw. He fits SmackDown. He fits NXT. Dude, Okada is boring. He has the charisma of a fucking doorknob. What makes you think Triple H will fucking bend over backwards for this guy? Him? Dude, there was rumors, right? People were saying that, oh, Triple H wants Okada to dethrone Gunther. I'm like, y'all some dumb fucks. Seriously, dumb fucks. I'm like, on what planet was Okada going to dethrone Gunther? Like, what? Crazy. A guy that can't speak English. You think he's going to be Gunther? Fuck that. But, listen, Tama Tonga, he is a very, very talented guy. Great look, great talker, great charisma, great mannerisms. He fits sports entertainment. He fits this company. This is where he belongs. Dude, Tony Khan is a fucking idiot. Dude, Tony Khan is a dumbass, man. For giving the Bucks so much power. Let's be honest, man. I'm gonna keep on saying it. The Bucks blocked Tama Tonga from coming to their company. Tell me otherwise. Tell me I'm wrong. So, what is Tama Tonga's prospects down in NXT? I think he is going to be dominant with the Good Brothers. Like I said, that's why they got sent back down to NXT. They did that for Tama Tonga. I'm telling you, man, this is going to be a scary faction. You don't know. This will be a better faction than AJ and the Good Brothers. I guarantee it. Listen, I think AJ, he's better off being a lone wolf, right? He's better off being the lone wolf character from TNA. Listen, this is a great version of AJ. I love it. He don't need Anderson and Gallows, okay? Those two guys are just fucking bringing them down. So I'm glad he left those guys. Those two guys, they fit Tama Tonga more than AJ. So I can't wait to see AJ versus Tama Tonga. That's the match that we have to wait for. But with Tama Tonga and Anderson and Gallows, man, dude, Shawn Michaels is about to stack NXT. Like, holy shit, he ain't fucking around. Shawn Michaels, he ain't fucking around, man. I mean, this dude about to bring in Tama Tonga. This dude fucking brought back Sean Spears, the fucking chairman. I'm like, man, I'm looking forward to Sean Spears. What would Triple H and Shawn Michaels do with this Sean Spears? That was crazy what he did to Rich Holland. I'm like, dude, that chair shot alone was way better than everything he did in All Elite Fake Wrestling these past 3 years. I'm like, you know what? This makes sense. I think Shawn Michaels is going to book Sean Spears strong. He's going to show Con Man how to book the chairman gimmick. So listen, Shawn Michaels, he's cooking. I'll tell you, Shawn Michaels, he's cooking, man. Who else? Fucking Brian Pillman Jr. We got him. We got Tama Tonga. We got Sean Spears. We got the fucking Gear Brothers. Shawn Michaels, he is cooking as we speak. All right, so here's the bigger question. Do I think Tama Tonga will ever be a part of the Bloodline? I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. Based on, bro, he's going to be with the Good Brothers, so what's the point? But what are his prospects in NXT? I think there's a strong possibility he will be a world champion. That's what I think. I think Tama Tonga might be a future world champion down in NXT. I think that's how it's looking. I think Gallows, Anderson, Tama Tonga, that's going to be a dominant faction. I guarantee it. They are going to run NXT. Bruh, mark down these words. Those three guys are going to be a dominant faction in NXT. Now, what do I think about Brian Pillman Jr.? Listen, be patient, man. It's like, bruh, he just came there. I'm like, let him do his work first, man. It's like he still has tons of upside. It's like, be patient. They are trying to build him up because eventually he is going to be the loose cannon. So he has to take L's, right? He has to take L's in order to become the loose cannon because eventually he's going to snap. That's what they're going for. Eventually, Lexus King is going to snap and he will be his father. That's why, bruh, that's why I'm so patient. That's why I don't talk about Brian Pillman Jr. because eventually he is going to turn back into his father. So I'm being patient. It's like, dude, he doesn't have to win every fucking match, bro. Like, what the hell is it? I'm like, huh? Be patient. This is called storytelling. He's trying not to be his father. So all the L's he's taking, listen, it means nothing. This is called character long-term development with Brian Pillman Jr. So just be patient. So with Tama Tonga coming to the World Wrestling Federation, bruh, I'm validated, right? Like I said, Triple H was never interested in Okada, bitch. That's it, I'm done.